What's up, guys? It's Brandon Rowe from the Kosher Fried Chicken Blog. Today I'm going to be talking about an upcoming bout in Strikeforce between Fedor Emelianenko and Dan Hendo Henderson. Now, this is going to be a huge fight for both fighters. For Fedor, he's coming towards the end of his career. He's still kind of young in the game at 34 years old, but after his long 27-fight winning streak, it came to an end after a loss to Fabricio Verdum, and then most recently he got absolutely demolished by Antonio Bigfoot Silva. So for Fedor, he really needs the win. After the fight, he looked, you could just tell emotions were running wild for Fedor. He just looked totally drained out. He didn't look like he wanted to be there anymore. When he was talking to Gus Johnson, he was talking about that this could be the last fight that he'll be in. So I really think if Fedor can't get the win tonight, we might see him hang up the gloves. But I really see a good chance of Fedor winning this fight. But he's going to be fighting a very tough competitor in Dan Hendo Henderson. Now for Henderson, aside from his loss to current UFC welterweight contender Jake Shields, he's on a 3-fight knockout streak. He knocked out Bisping at UFC 100, knocked out Babalu, and most recently knocked out Fejao, which solidified him as the UFC Strikeforce light heavyweight champion. So for Henderson, I see him using his striking to try to take out Fedor. But if that doesn't work out, I can also see him trying to use his wrestling to wear out Fedor and try to get the win that way. This will be Henderson's second time at heavyweight. He lost the decision to Big Nog, but there's a lot of controversy surrounding that fight. A lot of people say that Henderson won the fight. There's not going to be that much of a weight difference, as Fedor usually walks around at 220 pounds. Now for Fedor, I really think he doesn't want to strike with Henderson. The guy has heavy hands. But what I think he's going to try to do is he's going to try to lure this fight to the ground and try to win off his back. So that's my prediction for this fight. I'm really thinking that it's going to be Fedor. He's going to take this fight via submission, and we're going to see the rise of Fedor once again. And I could see him dropping back down to 205 pounds and potentially going for a belt there. So that's my prediction for this fight. I got Fedor, second round submission. Now when we come back, Michael's going to rejoin us, and we're going to go over this week's top 10.